All right, we're live right now. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I know it's hard times right now with the coronavirus and everything, but, we're all going to get through this. It's just going to be temporary. Be precautious, but don't stress over it because, don't stress over things you can't control. So, yeah, guys, today we're doing a live of our new podcast called Regular People Doing Big Things. If you guys haven't already, join our YouTube channel, subscribe to us, subscribe to HustleTea, eAT-S, and Regular People Doing Big Things. That's a collaboration between me and eAT-S. What's up, bro? How you doing? Thank you for joining the live, man. We're doing episode 2 of Regular People Doing Big Things. We're just trying to get people inspired, and basically what we're trying to say is we're just regular people, but we're doing big things, and so can you. And we're going to be interviewing rappers, artists, business owners. We're going to keep it real and organic. There's no filter. I'm literally in the bathroom right now at my auntie's house. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm going to have we're sending. All right, so we have a special guest. He was in our last episode. He's my good friend. His name is Lee. He's the founder of eAT-S.
What's going on, guys?
Everybody say what's up to Lee. We only got one person on right now, but it's all good. We're going to keep it rolling.
How we doing, Mike? How we doing, Vincent? 415.
Ooh, Vincent 415. How you doing, man?
The duty, that's it, man. That's my
The
boy.
dude. Hey, Julie Bird. Welcome.
Julie Bird,
Hell yeah.
how you doing?
Hey.
Vincent,
Yeah, so guys, Vincent, what's up, man?
what's happening?
Today we're doing an episode 2 of Regular People Doing Big Things.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
with the founder of eAT-S. He's a local food delivery service in the Apple Valley. And what separates him from the rest is he's a true local business. He's not like Postmates, DoorDash. There's nothing wrong with those companies, but we're doing it organically from the ground up. And we're trying to inspire you guys that if people like us have the ambition and drive to do it and push through, so can you.
Yes,
we're no different than you guys. We're just regular people doing big things.
That's it. How we doing, Adrien?
I'm doing amazing, man. Right now I'm at my auntie's house. I just helped her move.
Okay.
She just moved to Las Vegas from the Bay Area.
Oh, man. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Auntie. Congratulations.
Woo! Hell yeah. And everybody watching, if you guys have any questions, remember, me and Lee, we're starting a business. Like, we can give you guys advice and things we're doing. I mean, right now I still have a part-time job. I'm working as a promoter on the Las Vegas Strip. But Lee is actually doing this full-time to support himself and his family. So if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We don't mind sharing. I mean, there's enough success for everybody. So
Exactly. At the same time, too, guys, I mean, if there's anything you'd like to know that we don't necessarily have an answer to, definitely we'll get back to you and find out that answer for you. Because, like I say, guys, we're just regular people, just doing things that we really enjoy doing. We also love that you guys have joined us and part of what we're doing. So be sure, we don't have that many Instagram followers yet. We don't have that many YouTube followers or, and Instagram and Facebook followers and all that kind of stuff. But definitely just subscribe, guys, because we have a lot of awesome things that are coming our way. We're going to be speaking to a lot of that's right. Wait, hold on. We got to say what's up to PK News. What's up? That's our people.
PK News, thank you guys for joining.
Thank you for joining us. Hat Tricks out in Victorville, California. Those are the guys. Actually, those are the guys that did this hat right here.
No way.
Peter and the family. Those guys, if you guys ever need any embroidery done, anything custom work for Yo, that's right, Pete. Anything specially done for your let's say your athletic team, your school, business. These guys take care of you. They've been in the business for a long, long time.
What's their business name?
It's Hat Tricks.
How do you spell that?
It's HATTRIX. Is that
RIX. Okay, so it's HATTRIX, right?
Is that right, Pete? I think
HATTRIX. I'm gonna put it in the thing.
Yeah, definitely put it in the scoop there. But other than that, those guys are awesome. But we just appreciate the small businesses, man. Right now at this time and day and age, know, there's a lot of stuff going on, but the small businesses are pulling through, like, you know, Hat Tricks. Those guys are out there taking care of the high desert, you know, and many other businesses out there in the high desert, man, are just really, you know, just taking care of the community. And that's just really awesome, man. You know, but other than that, man, we just appreciate you guys joining us this evening. I know it's kind of, well, I guess for me, it's a little late, but for Adrien's like, let's do it. Let's do it. This is the perfect time. So we're here now. So how's it going out there in Vegas for you guys, Adrien, with everything, you know, that's going on, man? How's everything going?
I mean, honestly, man, it's been really tough. Like, I'm so thankful that I have this business, that it's still running and I can ship my gallons to any state I want to.
Right.
But yeah, they literally closed the whole Las Vegas Strip.
Wow.
Like, all the security guards, every job, they closed it down for 30 days. So I don't know how.
What's up, B-Voo?
B-Voo, thank you for joining. I think that's Brandon. He went to my high school.
Oh, what's up, man? Wow, that's
welcome.
Awesome for joining. Wow.
But yeah, man, they closed the whole Las Vegas Strip. So, like I said, I'm so thankful for this job. And yeah, like it's the coronavirus, COVID-19 has been affecting a lot of small businesses, you know, and it's hard because businesses that normally have people sit down, they're not allowed to go in because of the spread of the virus. So, you know, for your business, I feel like it's booming because it's food delivery. I don't know what's your take on that.
Yes, sir. But we have someone who joined us, ET-98859, 2017. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you for joining, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, you know, out here in the high desert in California, I can say definitely it's been hit, you know, pretty well here, man, Adrien. But you know, one of the things that I find, man, is that as a community, being that I'm involved in the restaurant community, man, everyone is doing great. You know what I mean? Their spirits are high. They're actually just supporting each other. You know, they're coming together and figuring out ways how to just to be able to hang in there for this time period, man. You know, and it's really awesome to just witness the coming together of the business community. And but everybody, we're all gonna get through it, man. I believe we're all gonna get through it. We're just gonna take it one second at a time, man, one day at a time with it, man. But it'll all work out.
Definitely, man. That's all you can do. Just take it one day at a time. You know, life is always gonna throw challenges at you, but the biggest thing I've learned is you got to keep pushing, and that's like basic advice that everyone knows. But you know, it's a mindset.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know, with that being said, how's everything going for, let's switch gears. How's everything going for you and HustleTea, man? How's the company doing, Adrien?
Honestly, man, it's, I have a lot on my plate right now. You know, my business has been underground for 3 years.
Okay.
I mean, I used to sell Thai iced tea from a cooler, and I used to sell spiked Thai tea and all kinds of stuff.
Wait. Let's rewind that back.
Okay.
So you're saying that you were selling iced tea out of a cooler?
Yes.
What was that like, man?
Honestly, man, that was the grind. But, you know, for me, I told myself if I wanted to start a business, I had to do something I believed in.
Right.
And me and my best friend at the time, you know, I was going to school for nursing, pre-nursing, and, you know, I was happy. I was fine. But my friend really introduced me to the business mindset. He's like, I was working a regular job at the gym, and he was trying to get me to do more, you know, and me and him, we would grow together a lot. We would do cold showers. We would meditate. I mean, anything you can think of about personal growth. We'd read spiritual books, all kinds of stuff.
Right.
And my first business we did, I mean, I don't even know if I should call it a business because it's just like kids selling, you know?
All right, man.
But we had this concept called walking tacos. So basically what it was is we had these chip bags. You go to Costco, you have those assorted chips. Okay. And we would crush them up, put some meat in there, some lettuce, tomatoes, and we would flip each one for $2, you know?
No way, man. Are you serious?
Yeah. Yep, that's what we did. And and I thought to myself, what place could I sell this? Like, where are the people?
Right.
And I remember when I used to do yo-yo contests, after the contest, we would go to this park called Dolores Park in San Francisco. It's in the Mission District.
We have someone that just joined us, 19_ice_95 joined us. Thank you for joining us on on our show right here, man. Thank you guys.
Thank you, man. That's my boy Isaac. You know, he supported me when I was in Antioch. What's up, Isaac?
What's up, Isaac?
Yeah, this guy's a hustler, man. He used to work at Tesla, man. He was doing it, and he was supported me while he was still trying to figure his situation out. So I'm very grateful, you know.
Wow, man. Big ups to you, man. We appreciate you, man. That's good looking, man.
But yeah, like Isaac, if you don't know who this is the founder of eAT-S. He's the newest food delivery service. He's been doing this for a couple of years.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
what separates him is he's a true local business. He's not a super big company, but yeah, big things coming. You know, he's about. We'll talk about it later.
Later.
But going back to my story,
Yes, sir.
yeah, we would go to Dolores Park and we would flip these for $2 a pop. And our first day, we found out there was other vendors there.
Okay.
All right. So there was the Coconut Man, right? He's like, these guys are legends. He's been doing it for 8 years.
Okay, that's
And the Coconut Man, what he would do is he would walk around with a giant cooler, just like me. I got the inspiration from him.
wow.
He would chop up a coconut, right, and pour rum in it and charge 10 to 15 bucks a pop.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Junebug415 just joined. What's up, man? Thank you for joining our live.
Definitely, Junebug. Thank you very much, 415, for joining us, man. Thank you to our next our newest episode of Regular People Doing Big Things. So you're saying so the Coconut Man.
Yeah, so the Coconut Man, this guy looks like Jack Sparrow. I mean, he would basically ask people, hey, you guys drinking today? And he would just, if you are, he's a legend. He would chop up a coconut with a cleaver, like, he would, oh, Ice Cream Cream Rolls joined. Shout out to Icicles Cream Rolls.
Man, Icicles.
They have multiple locations in San Jose, so shout out to them. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, Icicles. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Where are they located? Where are they located? In San Jose?
They're in the Bay Area, but he has multiple locations, so
man,
definitely very inspiring.
Definitely, man. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
But yeah, as I was saying, like we're talking about Dolores Park and how I started.
Yes,
when I first started doing the walking tacos, selling tacos out of chip bags as my first business, selling $2. I have no business experience, all right?
Okay.
So I was literally learning as I go, you know, and yeah, there was the Coconut Man, there was the Truffle Man, and the Truffle Man was one of the first vendors to sell at the park. He was an architect before he got into it.
Wow.
And he would sell his medicinal truffles,
okay.
you know, and he took a lot of pride in doing it. I mean, he's successful in it because every weekend he would be out there at the park and he would sell his truffles, and he was so big that the fans made him a Yelp page.
Wow, that's big. Wow, that's big. That's big, dude. That's big. Wow, man, Dolores Park, man, that sounds like man, that sounds like just an awesome place to congregate, man, just to go to. It sounds like there's like everything's popping over there, man.
There's a lot of culture, man. People are picnicking, smoking, drinking, hula hooping. I mean, it's just a very cool park. Dolores Park is like one of a kind. So back to the vendors, man. There's the Truffle Man. He would serve his medicinal truffles at the park. He's a legend there. Coconut Man. There's the Pizza Man. He's an older man, and he would wear like a valet vest, and he would go to Costco, buy some pizzas, and flip each pizza for $3 a slice.
Oh, man.
That was his hustle. Yep.
The hustle, man.
There's this lady named Hey Cookie, and she actually has like her own bakery. And she would go out there, Dolores. She wouldn't sell medicinal anything. It was just regular cookies. And she had this nice personality, and she would just go out there with her little tray, and she looked like Alice in Wonderland, you know, and she would serve her cookies to the public.
Wow. Wow, man. But and all this was going on at the same time. During you were there. Man, that's insane, man. Like that sounds like the spot, man. You know,
dude, we got to go sometime, man, just to go back there. It's there's nothing like that park. It's a tourist location. I mean, on Pride, the whole park is filled up. It's like, wow, it's booming.
Wow, man. That's yeah, man. We need one of those parks out here, man. You know what I mean? Just in general, that sounds like something. You know, definitely in today's, man, that would be something awesome to check out, man. But definitely, when we take that trip to San Francisco, Adrien, when you show me around your neighborhood, man, I definitely will have to check it out, man.
Definitely, man. Look at this guy. Icicle says, I used to sell chocolate mushrooms there. Oh, what a legend, bro. Hey, there's a lady who sells chocolate coins, but they're mushroom infused or whatever.
Oh my God.
It's crazy, man. It's like, it's laissez-faire. It's laissez-faire. Like anything goes, you know?
Hey, I have no clue what you guys are talking about, man. So I'll leave that.
Hey, me either, bro.
You know, but wow, that's something, man. That's so cool, man. The fact that you remember, you know, like all those people, man, that were there, man, that really says a lot, you know. Check this.
Oh, we got a question.
Yes, sir.
19 Ice 95, my boy Isaac. He said, "What made you want to go into business for yourself?" So let's have Lee answer that first.
Wow, you know what? I think You know, that's a great question, man. Ice. You know what? I think just going into business, you know, it goes back to, if you check out our first episode of regular people doing, you know, big things, it's basically just finding a comfort and a need in what you like doing. And it kind of spiraled into going into business and seeing that there was an opportunity to do what you love doing, but at the same time, someone would appreciate that enough to actually pay you for it, you know, in that way. And that's kind of how what made me want to go into business for myself. You know, some years back, I was in the refrigeration business. And
Really?
so, yeah, I was in the refrigeration business, and I used to work on commercial ice makers and walk-ins and you know stuff like that. And it kind of got me. Actually, that's a good question, man, because it actually kind of got me in the backside of the restaurants where I was able to kind of see a little bit how it worked, and then it kind of just went from there, where it just rolled into saying, hey, you know what, I'm doing this, but I want to do something else that's something like this. But at the time, I didn't really have a clue. And then that's kind of when delivery came on my lap in that way, and it went from there, and that's where we are today. That's a great question, man. You know, how about for you, Adrien?
All right, me honestly, man, I used to work at a gym,
Okay.
and it was a family-owned gym. I learned a lot of my hard work values there. You know, my bosses were German, so they were on my ass every day, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, they taught me my work ethic, you know, because before, don't get me wrong, I didn't always have the best work ethic, you know.
Okay.
I'd be the guy, like, I would be on my phone, and when my boss comes in, I'd go wipe the table to pretend like I'm doing something, you know. And then I got to a point where, you know, I was like, what if this was my own business, you know? I don't want to wait for someone to tell me what to do. I'm going to look around and be like, what needs to be done? So literally, that's what I did. I would look around and treat this business like it was my own. I was like, okay, the windows are dirty. I'm going to go do that. Okay, the pools, the filters need to be cleared. I got to clear that. So
Right.
I kind of got to a point, because to be an entrepreneur, you have to be the hardest working employee first.
Yes, sir.
You know, people think they want to be a business owner and life's going to be easy. The dough is going to be rolling in. That could be true, but you got to have the work ethic to back it up.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I'm still working on my work ethic. You know, I'm not the greatest, you know, but yeah, I would always look at the gym and be like, how can I improve this business? If this was my own, what can I do? So I always try to think for myself, not have someone tell me what to do.
Right.
And from there, you know, what made me want to go into business is my friend, you know, we would sell tacos and we'd make some money. I'm like, oh, this is cool, because I told myself minimum wage, it doesn't matter how hard you work within that hour, you're still getting paid that same money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I only made $8 an hour at the time in California, in Antioch, where I worked at the gym. And, you know, no matter how hard I worked, I cleaned the most tables, I did the most work, I was still getting that $8 an hour.
Yo, Adrien, we got somebody that joined, _Z the kid joined. Yo, that's our people, man. What's up, Z? Yo, this guy, man, this is a good guy right here, man.
Awesome. What's up, Z?
Yeah, big shout
Z the
out.
kid, thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining, man. He's a part of Organic Tea House in Apple Valley, man.
Wow.
They hold it down, man. They hold it down, man. It's a really popular place throughout the high desert, man. But this guy's one of the backbones, and the rest of his team there, man. But they do their thing, man. Thank you for joining.
Awesome. Thank you for joining, Z the kid.
Yes, sir.
So as I was saying, like I knew to myself that no matter how hard I worked, I was still gonna get that paid the same wage. So I had to break out of the minimum wage mindset, and that was the hardest thing, because that's all I knew, how to make money.
Right.
You know, they teach you in school to go to college and get a degree to get a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like they don't teach you how to think for yourself, so it's kind of hard, you know.
Right.
But basically, after me and my friend were doing that, I was like, you know what, I want to start selling my Thai iced tea, because my auntie used to make it, and when I was a kid, she would have a gallon waiting for me, and it was simply the best Thai iced tea ever had. Like, she would make the tea for me, I have the half and half, and she's like, I have the gallon waiting for you. And I was so excited. I tried that tea. It had really good tea flavor. It wasn't too sweet. And I knew that was my product that I needed to sell. So I literally went to Costco, got the red beer pong cups, I got the ice, the half and half in my cooler, and I'm walking around UC Berkeley, I'm walking around CSU East Bay, I'm walking around Dolores Park, and I'm pushing this tea. You know, and don't get me wrong, when I first started, I was not confident at all. Like,
Wow.
approaching people was very hard for me because like I felt like I was bothering people. You know, I'm pulling a cooler, asking people to support me.
Right.
And this is a funny story. Like I remember there was a group of girls, right? And I wasn't good at my approach yet. So what I would do is like I was walking with my cooler, right? And I was like, "Hey, how you ladies doing? Y'all thirsty?" And they were all creeped out. But I learned that you don't want to have like a salesman kind of pitch. What I learned the best way is just be yourself. So what I'd be like, "Hey guys, my name's Adrien. I'm serving my family recipe Thai tea. Would you guys like a cup?" You know, just keep it organic.
Yo, hold on, real quick. Z said, "What's going on, Lee? Dropping some knowledge, I see." Yo, we're all here together, man. If you have questions, Z, or anything like that, man, we just appreciate you being here, man. Definitely thank you for showing the love, man.
Hey, shout out to Jai5, Jai5IVE, Jai5.
Jai5, what's happening, man? Thank you for joining. Shady
Hey,
boy,
shout out Shady Boy. Shout out to you.
Zay, man, thank you for joining. But going back to the story with the ladies, man.
Oh yeah, so I did that approach, and yeah, they didn't buy from me.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
It didn't work. So I learned the best way to sell and get yourself out there is just be yourself.
Definitely.
You know, and it was a learning curve. And what I learned basically from selling that day is I made $200 in one day.
Wow.
And at my old job, working part time, I worked 2 weeks for $200. So that opened up my mind. Like, if you put the work in, you can make more than a wage.
Yes, sir. That's real. That's real, man. Wow.
So that's how I started, and I just kept going from there. I really believed in this tea, and I just didn't let no one hold me back. I had times where my friends were telling me, you're doing too much, blah blah blah. My parents saying go back to school, because that's all they know.
Right.
And I just, at first when I first started selling tea, there was times where I let everyone's negativity get to me, man. I was pulling that cooler, and I would look at the coconut man, I would look at the truffle man, I would look at the pizza guy who was like 40 something, and I'm like, is this where I want to be in a couple of years, man? Do I want to be at this park forever? Right. And I told myself, I don't want to be, and I started feeling bad for myself. But then what really kept me going, yeah.
You never know what story, that everybody else had there at the park, man. Maybe that might have been, their destiny to be at the park. That you never know what their story was to get to that point. So, you know what I mean? You can look at it, it's inspirational on all aspects. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Because I know they got a story, man, to tell me the truffle man, coconut man, all that. That's not easy, Oh,
shout out to Don Crucial for joining. Thank you for joining,
Don
man.
Crucial? Thank you for joining, man. We appreciate you joining us on our second episode of Regular People Doing Big Things, man.
Yep.
That's it.
And just for the new people coming, I'm Adrien, the founder of HustleTea, and then we got the founder of eAT-S food delivery service.
My name is
here
Lee.
Right now. His name's Lee. Yep. And when I first heard him on the phone, I thought he was like an Asian dude.
No.
Because I heard Lee. I was like, Lee. I was like,
No. Yo, thank you for joining. TBH Khaled joined. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for joining us, guys. We appreciate it. We hope everybody's doing well out there. You know what I mean? Taking it easy. And we just wish everybody the best out there. That's real. But yeah, man. So you were saying with the tea, man.
So I just kept going from there. My first year, I'm gonna be real, that was my most successful year. Wow. Because I didn't have that many distractions. Right. It was just pure focus. At the time, I was selling my tea for $3 a cup, red beer pong cups, and I would really be tight on my money. Like I would only eat a banana and a chocolate shake every day. Wow. And when I got hungry, I would have a dry instant noodle packet and I would munch on that. That was my snack. I would work a whole day, and then basically I need to save my money, so I would just eat that dry instant ramen, and that's the grind. I was able to save up $2 grand in a couple of months doing that.
We have somebody that joined us, Little Jen May.
Little Jen May.
There we go.
Yeah, she actually, I think I met her in San Francisco. She works at Boba Guys, I think.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is our second episode of Regular People Doing Big Things. We have the founder of eAT-S Delivery and me.
Lee, how you doing? That's Adrien.
Yep.
HustleTea. Eat.
HustleTea.
So keep going, man. You were saying HustleTea.
HustleTea. Where did I leave off at?
Well, you were talking about. Hold on, real quick, man. So you were talking about you were going from the part from being in the park when you were counting your chips, you were putting it together, and you were making 200 plus a day, and you were just going from there.
Yep. All right. So basically, when times got hard, the thing that really motivated me was the fact that I could connect with people that I normally would never get the chance to meet. By
Okay.
doing this business, by putting myself out there, one, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. One, I'm pushing myself to, meet new people and, just seeing people support. I would go to Cal State East Bay, and there would always be these two guys that always come support. His name's Alex and Shek.
Hold on,
and
man.
these guys,
we got two new people that joined us.
thank you guys for joining. We got Raul Kane and Bree0927.
Thank you for joining us, guys, this evening. Thank you for joining us. So
Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys. So you were saying.
So I was saying is what kept me going is just the people. The people kept me going because they believed in me more than I believed in myself at some times, And every time I go there, I would post on my story, hey, I'm at Cal State East Bay, and they would be in the parking lot waiting to buy my tea.
Wow.
That's real support. I didn't even leave my car yet, and they're waiting right there,
You serious, man?
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. That really shows, that you have something, man. You had something, during that time, man. And the people, that's just so awesome, Adrien, man. I'm dude, it's just amazing just to hear your story, man. And if you can see, like, if you go to your Instagram, man, you've actually captured, that sequence of that journey. You know what I mean? Which is incredible, man. I don't think I've ever seen, to be honest, Adrien, I don't think I've ever seen anything captured like that before. Even in just in an evolution of a person, of their passion and their drive. I don't think I've ever witnessed that, man. So that's something special. That's something special you got there, man.
Yeah, man, and I give all the glory to God because without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I give the glory to the people that support me and buy each cup because without you guys, I wouldn't be here today.
Wow. That's awesome, man. That's beautiful, man. He said, love you, HustleTea. Man, you got love, man. You got love.
Love you too, man.
That's awesome, man. That's so awesome, man, to hear great feedback like that, man. That means you touch people, Adrien, like we were talking about on our first episode of Regular People Doing Big Things, man. Being able to touch people definitely goes a long way. We got a new someone who joined us, Johnny Boy. Appreciate you.
Shout out to Johnny Boy. I met him at CSU East Bay. Real cool guy. Yep.
Awesome, man. Thank you for joining this evening, man. Let's see.
Are you guys?
Here we go. Are you, Bree_0927? Are you guys still delivering with everything going on? Wow. Yes, we are. We're actually we're still delivering. We're here in the high desert of California. We deliver from our delivering hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're delivering. So if you ever would like to utilize our service, you can go to our website, which is lowercase e, capital AT-S.com. That's eats.com, and you can place your order there. And just go from there. We would love to take care of you. So definitely check us out. But we are delivering. Yes, we are.
And if you guys can't find that link, you could literally go to his Instagram bio at _E, capital A, capital T -S. And it's in his Instagram bio right there.
Right. No, not underscore.
Not underscore, just eats.
It's just eats, man. It's just eats.
Just eats. My bad.
It's all good. Yeah. It's all good, man. It's underscore. That's something like
we got RealCashOfficial. This is my boy right here, Cassius. He's the rapper that's going to be endorsing HustleTea.
That's awesome.
He's the rapper from Oakland, real cool guy. We had a spiritual talk today, and he's going to be on the next podcast.
That's what's up. So that's on the next podcast.
That's on the next one.
So are you dropping some gems right now?
I mean, we're going to be dropping some gems,
Okay.
Yep.
Are you dropping some knowledge on what people need to look for the next episode of Regular People?
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know. Our next guest is gonna be RealCashOfficial. He's an artist from Oakland. I mean, he's doing big things. He's called a rock star trapper. Like, he's his own unique individual. There's nobody like him, and his energy is amazing. You know, I call him the Dr. Sebi of rapping. Like, he puts you on game for how to be healthier, how to be just living life authentically. He's not afraid to be himself. And man, I'm so blessed to meet great people, and you guys can too. You know, you just gotta be authentic, and you're gonna attract authentic people.
Definitely.
You know.
Definitely. And definitely, guys, if you guys have any other questions that you guys would like to ask us, you know, feel free to okay, hold on. Here we go. We got one from, let's say, you want to read that one, Adrien?
Yeah, hold up. Let me pin this comment. So he says, how does a business adapt to the new economic climate, and what measures can be taken to stimulate revenue growth? All right. You want to answer that first, or you want me to go for it?
I would say you go first, Adrien.
All right, let me read it again. How does a business adapt to the new economic climate, and what measures can be taken to stimulate revenue growth? So right now, I know a lot of brick and mortar businesses are being affected because, one, the government's not allowing, they're telling people not to get out of the house because they could spread the coronavirus. So that's already hurting businesses already.
Right.
Now, another thing is food delivery is booming now because of that problem. So within that problem, another solution arises. So food delivery, you see what I'm saying? And I feel like another way to adapt is you gotta, that's one of the solutions, using food delivery, you know, whatever food delivery service, still get your food out there.
Right.
And what else?
What else you think, man?
I mean, for me personally, it's not affecting my business because I'm mobile. You see what I'm saying? And I can ship my tea to all 50 states. So it doesn't bother me, you know, because the essential businesses that are going to be open are grocery stores, mail centers. They're still going to be open.
Right.
So, you know, for me, it's like, if you don't have a delivery service that you have already, try to find one. If not, you got to deliver it yourself, man. You got to have your team literally, you know, deliver your food out there. Be like, we deliver free delivery, you know, from our restaurant. Right. And that's a way to still stay in business because, you know, you can't stop. You can't stop your business. You still got to pay rent, you know. And another hard thing is eating out is a luxury. You see what I'm saying? And right now in the state we're in, people are trying to save as much money as they can. So, you know, it's a little hard because they're not allowing the people to go to work. As I was saying, in Las Vegas, they closed the whole strip down. So security guards, everybody working, even me, I'm a promoter on the strip. Our jobs are all stopped until like April something. Right. So it's hard for businesses, but at the end of the day, you got to keep pushing forward, you know, and you got to find solutions. You know, there always is a solution. In times of crisis, that's when you come up with your best things to move forward, when you have that pressure. So all I'm saying is a way to...
Lorizas, let's see, Adrien, Lorizas, he joined us. How you doing, man? High five.
That's my boy Lorenzo. He went to the same middle school as me.
Okay, Lorenzo. Okay, that's it, man.
Shout out to Lorenzo, man. This guy, he's a really good boxer, you know, and you know, I hope to one day see him fight Mayweather. Who knows? Like,
yo, that's a great one, man. It looks like yo, so Z, actually, I think how does a business adapt to the new economic climate, and what measures can be taken? Let me see what else it says there.
To stimulate revenue growth.
You know what? I think right now, Z, that's a great question, boss. I think right now, what needs to remain the same, in my opinion, in the business community, is to be able to just weather this season right now. I think that the fact that if you can weather this season, there's going to be a newer economic climate that comes out of this season of it. And I think that if the businesses can just remain and also take into consideration their environment, maybe spending time on, you know, looking at, you know, their overall, you know, business model and seeing what they can probably do to do better, and what to change about their business, I think this is a great time for that self-reflection as a business. And with that being said, being able to adapt to this new environment that's coming upon us, and to allow that to flourish into the new growth that's coming. You know, I think that's what it is. It's just sustaining, being able to adapt to the environment, and growing from this point forward. But that's the key, I think, that from what I'm seeing on my side, in the surrounding community. We have somebody, Alberto Potato, just joined us. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Alberto, for joining.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's kind of it, Z. You know, just being able to kind of remain and hold your head. You know what I mean? Don't get shaken too much by what's going on, but just being able to maintain your, what you do in your business. And I'm sure that everything will work itself out in that way.
Definitely.
What do you think, Adrien? You know, I know you kind of already answered, but what do you think, man?
Honestly, like in business, you're always going to have problems and resistance.
Right.
But when you're facing these problems and resistance, it's an opportunity to overcome it.
Right.
And it's a blessing in a sense, because you will overcome it if you keep pushing through it.
Right.
So that's all I got to say. You can't just give up and do nothing. So that's all I got to say. Just keep pushing forward. You know, you got to, at times like this is when your creativity is going to be sparked, you know, and you'll find out a solution, whether it's you deliver yourself or you partner up with a food delivery service company, or you literally have people lining up outside of your door and you come outside and you give it to them so they don't have to go in your restaurant. Your business is still going to be open. You're not going to let nothing stop you. And you just got to pray. You got to pray, God, give me the solutions. Show me my destiny of how to do this. And the answers will come.
That's real. King Andrew, man. Thank you, King.Andrew. Thank you for joining us, man. We got somebody that joined us. And, I want to go back to our boy. I don't know if you saw this one, Adrien, but Johnny Boy, he said that true that entrepreneurship is something that may come out winning. That's real. You know what I mean? I think that's a good point. I think entrepreneurship is really the backbone, to what we're doing. Is the idea to continue to create and exist in those spaces, man. So that's a good point, man. I think that's pretty good, Johnny Boy. That's a good one, man. What do you think?
Definitely. I definitely think entrepreneurship is the way to go, but not everyone is built to be an entrepreneur. Like me personally, I wasn't built to do business. Right. But the fact that I try to start my own business and the fact that I failed so many times trying to grow my business to make it better, it made me better as a person too. Right. So honestly, no one's going to be good at anything that you just start. But if you just start it and you get better, it's for everybody, because I feel like everybody can grow in some sort of way, and growth is good because you don't want to stay stagnant in life. That's just my opinion.
Well, we have a new cat that joined us, Jason Pangos.
Shout out to Jason Pangos. Shout out to King Andrew. I'm sorry we didn't say thank you, but thank you for joining, man.
Thank you for joining us. Yo, we have somebody that just joined us, JC Faircho. These guys right here. Ay caramba, taqueria. They're in Victorville. They're a new restaurant. He's got a location in California. They just opened up their second restaurant in Victor, California. It's called Ay caramba taqueria. Man, the tacos, forget about it. This spot. Thank you for joining us, boss. Yo, man, thank you.
All right, we got my uncle that joined, Long Lay. He joined. That's my uncle, my coach in basketball, my good friend. Thank you for joining. Long Lay, yep.
Yo, looks like, let's see here. Johnny Boy says, what do y'all think about what's going on with the, let's see, hold on. What do you guys think what's going on with, hold on, man. Where did it go, boss?
With the stock market, with the stock market.
Oh, you got it. Okay, what do you think about what's going on with the stock market? How will it affect people? Wow. You know what? That's a heavy question, Johnny boy, man. That's a heavy question. What do you think, Adrien? I'll pass it to you, man. I'll pass the rock to you, man. What do you think?
All right, man, I'm going to be real. I'm not really into stocks yet. I haven't really invested in stocks, but, from people that have invested, like my father has lost 10 grand already.
Wow. That's
That's
big.
real.
That's
But,
big.
and every time there's something bad that's happening, it's something good for somebody else. So I feel like now is the best time to buy stocks because everything is dropping. You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
once everything drops, there's only one way up to build.
Right.
So that's a good investment. People are downloading Robinhood to eliminate, the middleman. I remember people used to buy stocks and have a financial advisor, tell them, or you would go to Fidelity or something, and they would be the middleman, like the Wolf of Wall Street. You'd call someone and they would invest for you. But now in this new generation, their power is to the people. The people have the power. When you want food delivered to you, you have the power to choose what business you want to support.
That's
when
right.
you want to invest in stocks, you can download the app and you can be the person to decide your future. So it's for me, the stock market, how is it gonna
Adrien, we got someone that joined us, underscore Ma May Mix 2 joined us. Thank you for joining us, sis, this evening. Thank you for joining us again. That's right.
Thank you for joining us.
That's it. Thank you, sis. Yeah, that's real. Keep going, Adrien.
So yeah, how will it affect the people? It'll affect two kinds of people. People that already have stocks, yeah, you could be losing some money, but don't take your stocks out because it will blow up again, and you don't want to pull out, because when you pull out, you're giving an opportunity for other people to buy.
That's real.
And don't give up. Just keep it in there,
That's real. That's real.
And affect people like, for the people that are just starting to invest in stocks, I think now is the best time to do it because of the low economic in the market and everything. Everything's low right now. I think, don't take my advice for it, but since it's so low, it makes sense to buy it now.
That's real, man.
That's my opinion.
That's deep. Real quick,
because go ahead.
I wanted to backtrack real quick. King.Andrew said, I really like eAT-S because their delivery and deals are amazing. Oh man, we appreciate that. Thank you very much, Andrew. We appreciate your support on that one, man. But Andrew, we couldn't do it without you guys, man. So we just appreciate you, ordering with us, man. So thank you to what you guys do because we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it without you guys, man. We just appreciate you. Thanks, man. Thanks for the love, man. But going back to what you were saying, Adrien, on the stocks.
Like I said, I haven't really invested in stocks myself, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So, since you're a little bit older than me, what is your take on it, your perspective?
Wow, you know what? The stock game, it's one of those things that I found out that, it's like everything else in the world, man. It's a certain type of individual that cloth is cut from. For me personally, I think it's something that is major to a portfolio in that sense, and an understanding of how the ups and downs in business and what it entails. Being able to be on a scale that major, and being able to even share stocks and have shareholders and stuff like that, and being able to when you're at that stature of the game, you're dealing with some big deals, man. And but I think for that being said, man, the stock market is what keeps it going, because it's the companies putting themselves out there, the people taking part in holding a piece of those companies, to support those companies, and the companies are able to do what they do on a daily basis for us, being able to the things that the things that we take granted for, like all the stuff that's going on right now, all the stuff that you can't find on the shelves, but yeah, man, I think that's it. Yo, Johnny boy asked another question, Adrien.
All right. Thank you for asking questions, man. We want a lot of questions because we're going to answer to our best of our ability,
So what he's saying is since he's in the financial industry and sees this, what about, what about people with a 401k that's tied to a stock market, what is their next move you recommend?
Hey, shout out to official Bosco Cuts.
Oh yeah.
That's a guy I met in Pittsburgh, California. I used to go to Off the Grid, and I was underground. There was food trucks there, and I
Okay.
would be selling my Thai iced tea for red beer pong cups, and he supported me in the beginning. So
Yep.
shout out to Bosco, you know, and I'm
Bosco,
rocking his brand right now. It's his clothing brand called Ambitious Family.
Ambitious Family. Yo, man, we appreciate the support, boss. Thanks, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Let's see. So he says, so what do you think with the 401k is tied to the stock market? What is their next move that you recommend? Man, you know what? That's an interesting question, man, because, you know, for me personally, I believe it's all in the eye of the beholder on what they want to do, man. I know that on one end, there's a lot at stake there, and it's definitely a topic right now and a situation that's kind of, you know, in the air right now. You know, we just hope that I just hope that it all gets balanced out, because, you know, that's kind of a very driving market that we need some stability in order to keep everything, you know, moving in the right direction. You know, what do you think, Adrien?
I mean, honestly, I never invested in a 401k. You know, my mom did it, and, you know, I feel like 401ks are great. You know,
Right.
It's always good to have a backup plan when you retire. But honestly, based off my mentors and them talking to me, what does it take to retire? Does it take age, or does it take income? You see what I'm saying?
That's real.
So definitely income is going to be the way. And like I said, I'm not going to give too much financial advice because I'm not where I want to be yet. So I'll leave that to a later topic. But for me, I feel like the next move is to talk to somebody with experience in that field. You know, if you don't have the answers, you got to be resourceful, as Tony Robbins says. In this day and age, you got to be resourceful. If you don't know how to do something, go find out how to do it. You know, and it's also your internal language of saying, a lot of people say, I can't do it, I don't know how to do it, or I can't afford it. And in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, he says you got to reword your questions saying, how can I afford it? And when you ask the right questions, it opens up your mind. That's pretty much my take on it. So I don't really know how to answer that question, you know, but honestly, talk to someone who you believe has the advice they can give you, you know?
That's real. Yeah, that's definitely, you know, that's the main thing. Like, if that's where the direction that you want to go, and you know more in that field, you know, I know, you know, that's a world in itself, man. And I know there's plenty of applications and everything out there, and contacts to, you know, to get those questions answered. But, you know, that's kind of it, man. You know, that's kind of it, man. But thank you for the questions, though, Johnny Boy, man. Appreciate that, man. Yo, let's give Johnny Boy just a round of applause just for supporting, man, and just giving us good. You know what I mean?
We got Giovanni. He joined. Shout out to Giovanni. This man right here, you know, thank you, man.
Congrats.
Shout out to Giovanni, and shout out to everyone here on a Saturday, you know?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
It's a Saturday. You guys could be out doing. Oh, it's Friday. I'm a little early, guys. I'm sorry. It's Friday. You guys are all here on a Friday, so.
Thank you.
Oh, we got another question.
Yes, sir. What's the future of HustleTea, Adrien?
The future of HustleTea?
Come on,
The future of HustleTea.
What's
you
been
know
going
what?
on this week? What's been going on this week, man? Let the people know what's going on.
If you guys haven't tuned in, my business has been underground for 3 years. I used to sell my Thai tea from the cooler. I would sell spiked Thai tea. You know, I was the first in the Bay Area to do the underground cannabis scene. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say that because cannabis is legal now, you know, and whoever's on my live, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. So we were doing that. And, you know, the future of HustleTea for me was going legit, you know, because I was trying to be like the underground drug lord. I was trying to save as much money as I can and not pay Uncle Sam. But I realized I'm closing doors of opportunity for myself because, one, whenever I'd sell at my college campus, people would shut me down, the people that work at the school. When I go to the park rangers would shut me down. Police shut me down. But at the end of the day, they still respected what I did. They were still kind about it. Now, this new move of going legit has opened doors in ways that I can't even explain. Now, nobody can shut me down.
That's real.
That's a big key. I literally got my commercial kitchen. It was $600 down for the commercial kitchen, $300 for the first month, and $300 down and $300 a month to use the kitchen. I have 8 hours use a week to use my kitchen, and I have 24-hour access to use my kitchen to store my ingredients, to go pick up stuff I need to pick up. So for me, it was a very great move to go legit. And my big goal for HustleTea as of right now, the future of it, is I want to start on the local level. I want to do farmers markets, because in order to sell at a farmers markets, you need all your permits and licenses and all that. You know, you need your business license, you need your health permit, you need your commercial kitchen if you don't have a place to cook legally. And I'm just slowly taking these steps, and I'm really happy to where I am right now, that I'm doing the right, I'm taking the right approach to business now. I'm doing it right. You know, oh, Soleil, shout out to Soleil.
Soleil joined us, _Soleil. Welcome, welcome. High five back to you. High five back to you.
Yeah, she's a hustler, man. Like, I met her at the Gallery Art Bar in Oakland. Shout out to the Gallery Art Bar. It's a bar where you can smoke hookah, cannabis, and on Tuesdays, they're lit. So, man, shout out to everyone here. I'm very grateful you guys all showed up. Everybody here is, you know, they've seen my journey and they have impacted me in ways, you know. And another thing to look out for is once I do the farmers markets and I gain my experience, I want to start doing events like Coachella, EDC, Rolling Loud. I want to do all the music festivals. You're breaking up, Lee. You still there, Lee? You got 8 people on this. You still there, man? You're cutting in and out, man. Hi, Z. I'm doing a live Instagram video for my fans, updating them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Lee, I can't hear you right now. Lee. Hey, Lee, I can't hear you right now. Hey, Lee, I'm gonna cancel you on the chat. Can you re-enter it? Can you request to be in it? Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. All right, Lee, I'm gonna. All right, guys. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, can you guys leave like a emoji or something? This has been happening all day. Yeah, man. Come on, fingers crossed.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
That's what's up.
Could you hear me when I was talking or no?
I could not hear you, man. We couldn't.
Okay, so yeah, I saw that. Awesome.
He hears us. Thank you.
All right, he says, let me know when you got events going on. Let me know when you get on events, because that's my expertise, and I can help you or give you advice if you need me. Text me. Definitely, man. I need advice on events, man, because it's new to me.
That's it. Yo.
We got Super Street Food joined, Baja, Cali Fish Taco. Shout out to you guys for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Shout out to Soleil.
What's happening? We're back. Everyone at home, Netflix and chilling, so the wavelength is crazy. That's real, man. Yo, our boy Johnny, man, he's really showing us love, man, giving us that updates. Appreciate it.
Hey, shout out to Johnny.
Johnny, man, we got to have him on more frequently, man. You know?
Yeah, he's a financial advisor, so he's really.
Oh, man, why did you say that? Yo, Johnny, how can the people reach you? Let's just connect it right now. That's what you said. That's what we're doing, right? We're connecting people together. That's what this platform is doing. So, Johnny, go on, post how the people can get in contact with you, man, and we're gonna share it over the air, man. So definitely put that information together, man, so we can read it out and let the people know how to get in contact with you.
Definitely. And then Giovanni, he said basically, I remember buying my first spiked Hustle tea 2 years ago at Dolores and being so shocked at how good it tasted. I cannot tell that there was alcohol or cannabis in that drink. I've been with you since. Yep. Yeah, that's real, man. Thank you.
Wow, wow. Baja, Baja Cali fish and tacos, man. Thank you for the love, man. You know, hopefully everything is going good with you guys, man. I know you guys are doing it, man. If you guys don't know, man, Baja Cali fish tacos, they do their thing, man. They do their thing.
Oh man, that sounds
seen their
good right now.
no, I've seen their Instagrams, man. They definitely put it down, man.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Wow, man. So man, this is awesome, Adrien. No, definitely. So let's so we got somebody that just joined us, DJ dot
Oi.
Oye.
Hey, shout out to you, man. That's my good friend too. I met him at the Gallery Art Bar. No, actually, I met him at an event. My friend Drew is a DJ. He invited me to a college. I think it's Dominican University. And they threw down a party, and like it was a small little party for the artists, and they invited me to serve Hustle Tea. So, yeah, shout out to DJ Oye. You know,
That's what's up, man.
I don't know if we're saying that right, but shout out to you, bro.
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all are amazing. Connecting everyone. We're in this together. Yo, man, did you hear that, man? Did you hear what Baja Cali Fish and Taco just said, man? Read that out, man. Read that out to what he just said, man, Adrien. For the
Y'all are amazing, connecting everyone. We're in this together. That's true, man. The people, we have this together. You know, people keep forgetting. They think the government has the power. They think other people have the power. But honestly, the people have the power because we are more than just one person, you know?
That's real. That's real, man.
Yeah, shout out to everyone joining here on a Friday night. You know, you guys could be doing so many other things, but you guys are here on this live, you know, soaking up the knowledge, trying to grow yourself, and we're very grateful, you know. I want to provide value. You know, I was watching other people's lives, and it was entertaining, but I didn't get any substance from it, you know. So I hope that the people watching this, you gain something from this, and it helps you improve your life in some sort of way.
Definitely. And yo, shout it out, man. Shout out, let people know how they can connect with us, man. How they can
Oh, DJ Oye. It's DJ Oye.
DJ Oye. Yo,
Oye.
right. Okay, Oye.
Oye.
Let people know how they can contact us, Adrien. How can they contact you, man? How can they get in contact with you? Where are you at on the social platforms?
All right, if you guys want to keep in contact with me, my Instagram is HustleTea, HustleTea. Just look me up on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google. I'm on all the platforms. I'm mostly on Instagram. And yeah, I ship my gallons nationwide. So any state you're from, you got friends, refer them. I ship it worldwide. That's my goal eventually. And yeah, if you guys want to have the best food delivery service, literally go check out eAT-S. It's eAT-DASH, right? eAT-Dash, that's your Instagram.
Instagram, yeah, eAT-S. eAT-DASHS, that's our Instagram. And you can find us on Facebook at eAT-S. So that's lowercase e, capital A, capital T, hyphen S on Facebook. Definitely you can check us out on the web. You know, that's lowercase e, capital A-T, hyphen S.com. You know, we work with a lot of the local restaurants in our community here in the high desert, California. We're based out of Apple Valley, but we service Apple Valley, Victorville, Hesperia, Oak Hills, Adelanto, and we're just here to serve the community, man. So definitely, that's how you can reach us, and we just appreciate the support. But yo, let's go back to our boy Johnny. He says, let's see, what did he say? He said, I know he gave us some information.
I pinned the comment.
Oh, okay, let's see. I got people who are in companies that help people get their credit score to 800. Well, you know, that's how. Oh, okay, so how can they get in contact with you, Johnny Boy? Is it just at the at Johnny Boy? You know, let us know how people can get contact with you, man. Definitely. Let's see here. There you go. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. So we got that right there. So other than that, man, so what do you think, Adrien? You know, what do you think about where we're at right now, man, at this time and day and age, man, with everything, man?
Oh man, look at this. It says my live has 26 seconds remaining.
Really?
Yeah, so basically
Okay.
when this ends, I'm going to start it again, okay?
Okay.
It says 18 seconds remaining. We're doing too much positivity. They're trying to shut us down, you know?
Okay. So,
It says 12
yo,
seconds remaining.
my name is Lee, eats.com, Adrien, HustleTea, and regular people doing big